After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. It's a collision with the MAC Championship on the line. It's the Texas State Bobcats against the Kansas State Wildcats. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
I caught up with the Bobcats head coach before the game. He's talked about the importance of this MAC Championship game. The MAC is such a proud conference with such great legacy and great tradition. tradition. This is their Super Bowl, their chance to really shine in college football. It all starts now with the kickoff, and Coach said, I want us to get out to a great start and show the country what we're made of. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And it comes out of the 25. No return. To throw. It's Jackson. Short connection to the tight end here. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
He's got a crease. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off.
Breaks into the clear. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
And the Bobcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
To throw, it's Jackson. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Wildcats hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long-yardage passing.
He's got space. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
To the air, it's Johnson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Really love this play design on 3rd down. You get into a 3-by-1 formation and try to get your best player in a one-on-one situation on the backside, and it's an easy slant. Easy pitch and catch, beautiful route, beautiful ball, and it's a conversion for the offense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down at 10. On the ground, it's Jackson.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. They'll run it from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He's brought down, but not before getting it ahead of a territory at the plus 47. And the Bobcats with 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Atkins. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Kansas State is on top now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some clock twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's White. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Quick throw over the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Here comes the rush. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Bobcats. They couldn't stop him there.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. To the air, it's Johnson. The pass is intercepted. He can go. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Texas State.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield, and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Pump over the middle. It's Manning. And the Wildcats come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, I'm pretty sure this quarterback saw the outside leverage of the defense, and he knew he could work inside with the inside receiver. The key here for the receiver is you've got to attack the inside shoulder of the defender, and if you do that, it's almost impossible to defend. That's a good completion and an easy throw for the quarterback.
It's an important first down on that running play. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Moves out of the pocket. He slides down, but it's enough to pick up the first down. Good play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cut quickly. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Those type of conversions are just demoralizing for a defense. They did everything right on 1st and 2nd down. forced a 3rd and long. They're in the red zone. They feel like they're going to force a field goal, and then the offense converts. And now it's 1st and goal inside the 5. This defense has got to be so devastating.
And the Wildcats will crank up the tempo. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. No, he didn't get in. This defense playing tough. That'll set up 4th and goal now. And the Wildcats spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They converted a 4th down earlier on this drive. Now can they punch it in on 4th and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. We have a timeout taken, the 2nd by Kansas State. They still have 1 more in their pocket the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bobcats will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's White. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big. Look out, he's got space ahead. Here he goes. Past the 20. Crosses the all the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Back's got it again. Past the 45. Got an opening here. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion. A third down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Jackson. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now, 2nd and 3. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Look at, oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball into the red zone.
This is exactly how you draw it up as a quarterback, coach. You've got your guy out there, and he's going to take off. And listen, you've got to pick up first downs with your legs at some point, maybe 2 to 4 during the course of the game. But here,
headed for the end zone. And he stopped just short out of the 2, but an excellent run. Texas State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown. Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Looks to the left, pass caught. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Williams. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Wildcats hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Coming after him. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Lets it go quickly. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Here comes the pressure. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Wildcats now will call a time. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him from no gain. We have a timeout taken, the second by Kansas State. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaking and still churning. Won't go down. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. And the Bobcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Third down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The 4 finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your 4 finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their 4 seasons were. And these guys talk about their poise, their composure. They've been that way in the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody admits these are very nervous moments. Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is